Hi, my name is Vaitea, which means clear water or serene sky. I live here on an island called Rapa Nui. It is one of the most isolated inhabited islands in the world. To me, it's home. It's also home to 900 monumental statues called Moai. The statues have stood here for centuries, but what do they mean? Some believe the Moai represent the spirits of Rapa Nui's ancestors, watching over the island and its people. Others say they were built to honor the chiefs, each one a guardian of the land. There is also a theory that they were part of a complex system of power and status, showing which families controlled different parts of the island. No one knows the full truth, but what we do know is that the people of Rapa Nui created something unique, something that still speaks to us today. I work as a biologist. My job is to study the environment, the animals, and how life survives here. Every species has adapted to life on an isolated island.
I work as a biologist, one of many. My job is to study the environment, the specific one here. English articles are a, an, and the. Their usage depends on definiteness, countability, specificity, and sound. The definite article, the, is used when referring to a specific noun that both the speaker and listener can identify. It can be singular or plural, countable or uncountable. It's used when there is only one possible reference. The indefinite articles, a and an, used with singular, countable nouns when introducing something not previously mentioned. No article is used with uncountable and plural nouns in general statements.
Let's talk about comparisons. We use comparatives when we describe differences. For example, this Moai is taller than that one, but this one is more eroded than the other. We add er for short adjectives, taller, bigger, stronger. But for longer words, we use more beautiful, more mysterious.
Comparatives are used to compare two people, things, or situations. They help express differences in degrees of quality, quantity, or intensity. In English, comparatives follow specific grammatical rules based on syllable count, irregular forms, and sentence structure. This statue is taller than that one. The weather here is colder than in my hometown.
I live in Hangaroa, the heart of Rapa Nui, where modern life and ancient traditions blend together. My days start early as I walk along the rugged coastline, watching the waves crash against the black volcanic rocks. The village is quieter than the busy cities on the mainland, but it feels more connected to nature. The streets here are narrower than those in Santiago, and the houses are simpler, yet they hold a warmth and charm that make our community feel like family. As a biologist, I spend much of my time studying the island's delicate ecosystem. The waters around Hangaroa are clearer than those near other Pacific islands, making them a perfect place for marine research. The local fishermen, whose boats are smaller than those used for deep-sea fishing, often share their stories with me about the changing ocean currents. But what fascinates visitors the most are the Moai. The statues near the village are larger than most people expect, and some are older than others scattered across the island. I love explaining their history to travelers, especially how we use the Moai when referring to a specific statue, rather than just a Moai. These small details in English can make a big difference, just like understanding the history behind our island's most famous guardians. Look at these Moai, Justin. Some are taller than others, and some have more detailed carvings. Each one tells a different story.
Whoa, some of them are way bigger than the others. I wonder, why did they make them so different in size?
The size of a Moai often reflected the status of the chief it was built for. The greater the chief's power, the larger the Moai. So, in a way, we can say the older Moai were sometimes smaller than the newer ones, because craftsmanship improved over time.
Oh, that makes sense. And their faces, some of them look kind of serious, but others look friendlier.
Yes. This is a great way to practice comparatives. We use adjectives like taller, shorter, friendlier, and more detailed to compare them. For short adjectives, we usually add like bigger and older. For longer ones, we use more, like more impressive or more mysterious.
I see. So I could say this Moai is heavier than that one, or this one looks more weathered than the others.
Exactly. And if we compare three or more, we use the superlative form. For example, this is the tallest Moai on the island, or that one is the most intricate carving I've seen.
Got it. The more I observe them, the more I appreciate their differences.
Perfect use of the more structure. The Moai aren't just statues, they are a history book in stone, each one a little different, just like our sentences when we use comparative.
Download the grammar guide in the description below. Like, share, and subscribe. It really helps. Thank you.